Welcome everyone to the card kit reveal and inspiration for our latest card kit, Joy to You and Yours. This is Shari Carroll and I'll be walking you through this kit, starting off with the 6x8 stamp set called Joy to You and Yours. This 6x8 stamp set has beautiful large scripted greetings with frames all around and even some smaller messages. There's a Merry and Bright that's really great for a card front, and a swag of greens for Christmas. The tiny greetings can also be matched with the larger ones or put on the insides of your cards. Next up, we have an embossing folder, and this is called Fir Tree Branches, and it features really fine detailed branch needles from a pine tree. I've done a little letterpress color so we can see the design a little bit better. And if you're interested in doing that, you can just ink up the flat side of the embossing folder, and I like to use a brayer or rub the ink over the entire piece. And then place your paper in the opposite side, close the folder, and run it through your die cut machine with the recommended sandwich for embossing folders. Next up, we have the Santa Claus die set. So one piece cuts all the individual pieces, the other cuts out the backing. So now you have a backing that you can connect all of your small pieces to. And for this one, I have used our new velvet paper in white, and that's 5.5 by 8.5, and it creates that real fun, fuzzy feel for the beard and the furry parts of his hat. Another great item you'll get in your kit is the Simon Says Stamp adhesive transfers, and there's 2 sheets, and these are for the holidays. These are called the Christmas combos. They are 6 inches by 6 inches, so they have some really nice bold images. So what you do is you cut around your image that you want to use, then you remove the protective backing and place it onto your cardstock. And then you can run this through your die cutting machine or hot laminator. Before I add my foil to that, I want to show you the assortment of foil you'll also receive in your kit to use with your adhesive transfers. You'll get a pack of the Simon Says Stamp Deco foil transfer sheets, and this is the holiday combo. There's 8 sheets in total, so you have gold, silver, green, and a really beautiful red. And I'll be using the silver for my adhesive transfer. I cut down the sheet so it'll fit over my Merry Christmas, and right now I am peeling off the front plastic, and what you can't see is the adhesive that is left behind. If you turn it at an angle to catch some light, you'll be able to see that. So next I'll just press my foil right down, and I have the shiny side up, and I'll run this through my die cut machine. And next, I'll peel up the foil piece, and now I have a beautifully foiled Merry Christmas for my card. These are great if you want to have your kids help you make some cards, since it doesn't involve any heat. And next, you'll also receive 3 of the Tim Holtz Ideology candy canes, and these are in the red and white. You can arrange these on your card and even bundle them together with some twine for a quick and easy card. You'll also receive an ink cube of the new Lumberjack Plaid from Tim Holtz, and this is an exclusive size for Simon Says Stamp. The papers for this kit come from Prima Marketing, and it's their Candy Cane Lane collection, and this first sheet has some really cute trees and deers, and that's a repeating pattern. And then on the back is a collage of polka dots along with the deer, and then to the right is some collage Santas and stamps. This next sheet features pink and red poinsettias, and those are really soft and pretty. And then on the back are little small squares and rectangles that you can cut up and add an arrangement onto your card. This has a little bit larger of those squares and shapes, and these are great for making tags or smaller gift cards. And on the back side is a really bold diagonal stripes with some of those muted colors. Another pink sheet features a really vintage looking young lady holding some Christmas items, and then on the back is the same colors of polka dots. The next sheet features a repeating pattern of Santa with some of those reds and pinks, and on the back side is a village and trees in that pink color. This next sheet is another one that you can cut up and use as collaging for your cards, and on the back side we have bows and hollies and those nice muted colors. This next sheet features all stockings, and on the back side is a muted red with stars. And finally, another sheet of tags that you can cut up with a really fine pinstripe on the back. You'll also receive a Simon Says stamp white envelope, and that does have that peel away adhesive, so you don't have to lick it to stick it. And then you'll get 2 cardstocks. So we have the Simon Says stamp Schoolhouse Red in 100 pound, and then also 1 sheet of Nina Solar White 110 pound cardstock. And that's it for the reveal. Up next, I have some inspiration from our designers. I've created a card where I've stamped each of the corners in gray with the swag and silver embossed the greeting on some red cardstock, and then used a glue stick to apply some silver foil to the sides. Cindy Norberg created a shadow box using those papers, and she also cut out some of the elements to add with the candy canes and flowers at the bottom. Jen Shirkus created a vintage card using layers of the pattern paper and distressed the edges, and then added her message at the top stamped in black and red. Beth Opal created a beautiful background using the embossing folder and some paints, and also stamped her message in the center. I hope you've enjoyed the reveal and inspiration for our card kit, Joy to You and Yours. I do have links in the description box below on how to purchase this kit, along with a link to our blog post with additional inspiration. And as always, thanks so much for watching.
Hi there, I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.